Welcome to the 2021 Student Achievement Awards. We're so thrilled to be here to honor all of you, especially the way you've all navigated the various challenges of the past year. Regardless of whether or not you win an award tonight, you've all been absolutely amazing, and we couldn't be prouder of you. So sit back, relax, and let's celebrate this year's winners.
Welcome everyone, I'm Provost Susan Singer, and I'm so privileged to kick off the celebration of our fantastic Rollins students. In this very special celebration, we will be honoring the inspiring work of members of our student body. As the show progresses, we will celebrate community members who embody being responsible leaders, global citizens, caring community builders, advocates for others, engaged virtual and in-person learners, and students who are committed to diversity and inclusion. I want to congratulate you all on an extraordinary year. Your leadership, service, and passion illuminates our entire campus and is seen across our global community. Tonight is about celebrating you and your accomplishments. I wish you all much continued success. Fiat Lux.
Thank you, student organizations.
Thank you, student employees.
Thank you, virtual learners who have participated with us from afar.
Thank you, peer educators and resident assistants.
Hi there, my name is Juan Franco, and I'm an Assistant Director in Residential Life and Explorations. Today, I am proud to present the Emerging Leader Award. This award is given to an individual who has just begun their leadership journey at Rollins and continues to show promise and strong potential. They will continue to make a lasting impact in the future that makes them stand out as a leader. This next recipient is the definition of an emerging leader. I came to know the recipient of this award through the role as a resident assistant for our office. This recipient excelled in their job as a peer educator, but the reason I nominated them is for their untamable interest in personal growth. From leading conversations surrounding anti-racism and equity during monthly in-services to seeking higher roles within our department that came with a greater responsibility, this student never ceases to be a leader. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the Emerging Leader Award is Isa Sanchez. So proud of you, Isa. Fiat Lux.
Good evening. My name is Meredith Hine, and I serve as the Director for the Center for Leadership and Community Engagement. I am both humbled and honored to present this year's Student Leader of the Year Award. This esteemed award goes to recognize the student leader who has demonstrated the highest level of leadership and a strong and lasting impact in multiple areas of campus. This year's awardee lives it. She truly lights up our campus. She creates opportunities for engagement through social media to keep folks connected. She brought light to her team and peers when things seem dark. She continues to elevate positivity across campus as an athlete, immersion team coordinator, RA, honor student, and in the greater community at large. When I walk across campus, she has a wonderful gift of knowing everyone and being loved by everyone, even when she has to hold her peers accountable for the TARS promise. She absolutely thrives in situations of ambiguity and is incredibly resilient. It is with momentous excitement that I announce the winner of the 2021 Student Leader of the Year Award to Yoka Toussaint. Thank you for leading the way. Fiat Lux and go TARS.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Ruby, Director of International Student and Scholar Services. I am proud to present the Global Ambassador of the Year Award. This award goes to individuals who bring an international experience and perspective to Rollins through their passion for global citizenship. The nominations for this year's recipient state that she exemplifies a global ambassador through her commitment to supporting our international students, sharing her home country culture, and working toward intercultural understanding and empathy. As an international student, she understands the challenges of being an international student and used her experience to serve and support our new international students when she became an international peer advisor. As a part of her work supporting the programs and services of the Office of International Student and Scholar Services, she became a co-host of the International Mixed Radio Show on WPRK and later stepped in as host, committed to the goal of the radio show as a vehicle for growing intercultural understanding in our community through conversations with international students, staff, and faculty. She has been instrumental in also helping to build the Global Journeys podcast and run this show. We would never have been able to do it without her. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the Global Ambassador of the Year Award is Marina Silva. Congratulations, Marina. Fiat Lux.
Hi, I'm Lauren Mickler from Human Resources. I serve as the Assistant Director of Benefits and Wellbeing. I'm excited to present the Student Employee of the Year Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in their on-campus position by completing outstanding work in the following areas: reliability, quality of work, initiative, professionalism, and uniqueness of contribution. This year's winner consistently showed confidence in her ability to learn and lead. She managed many facets of our work, including designing marketing materials, communication strategy, social media, working with outside vendors, data analytics, completing quarterly reports, and so much more. Through her work on the Wellbeing Committee, she has established herself as a true professional and has developed long-standing relationships with the Rollins community. In preparation of her departure, she has created an 11-page training manual, leaving her replacement well-equipped with a one-stop detailed resource. This year's winner displays excellent time management, never missing a deadline. She stands out as a true leader, one who will make Rollins proud as she represents us in her future endeavors. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the Student Employee of the Year Award, Karis Davidson Huxley. Fiat Lux.
Hi, this is Denisa Metko, Assistant Director for Internship Programs at Rollins College. I am proud to present the Student Employee of the Year Award, which recognizes a student who has demonstrated excellence in their on-campus position by completing outstanding work in the following areas: reliability, quality of service, initiative, professionalism, and uniqueness of contribution. This student has been an invaluable part of the biology department for the last 4 years. Our teaching laboratories and their organizations, particularly during a pandemic and during leadership change, would not have been possible if it were not for her diligence, her institutional knowledge, and more importantly, her care. She is initiative and quiet leadership personified. It is my great pleasure to announce the Student Employee of the Year, and that is Alex Lickner from the Biology Department. Congrats, Alex, you so deserve this, and we are so proud of you.
Hello, I am Bronwyn Holder, Director for Fraternity and Sorority Life.
And I'm Gabby Bell, Program Coordinator for Fraternity and Sorority Life.
We are excited to present the Fraternity and Sorority Life Leader of the Year Award.
The Fraternity and Sorority Life Leader of the Year Award truly embodies and exhibits the values of the Fraternity and Sorority Life community here at Rollins College, striving for excellence in their leadership and personal dedication to their values.
This student has been a member of the fraternity and sorority community at Rollins since spring 2019, and ever since joining, she's been an active member of both our FSL community and her own organization, Alpha Delta Pi. She is also an active leader on the Rollins College campus, both serving as a peer mentor in fall 2020, helping coordinate the Emerging Leaders Institute, and is a CLCE team member.
Something that stands out about this nominee is her passion and commitment to the organizations and people she works with. She always brings a motivated attitude, is open to direction and feedback, and is always seeking additional opportunities to enhance the experiences of her peers.
Whether she holds a formal leadership position or is a general member, you can count on her to be present, engaged, and enthusiastic. One of her nominators said, "She truly works every day to enhance the FSL experience and promote positivity throughout those groups." And she always talks about innovative ways for our members to become more involved in the Rollins Panhellenic community. Having relationships with women in several other organizations on campus, this student embodies what it means to be a Panhellenic woman.
We are so excited to announce the winner of the Fraternity and Sorority Life Leader of the Year Award is Allison Munden.
My name is Sophia Macias, and I am the Office and Community Coordinator for the Center for Leadership and Community Engagement. It is my honor to present the Community Service and Engagement Award. This award is presented to a student who has displayed exemplary leadership and a commitment to service during their time at Rollins. The nomination for the student reads as follows. She is someone who embodies our motto, life is for service. During her time at Rollins, she has served as a Bonner leader, working at the Florida Hospital Children's Ward, and in CLCE, planning service projects for our campus community. She has also served as the Rollins tour guide and most recently as the volunteer management intern at the Orlando Fringe Festival. She is someone who never asks for recognition and always goes above and beyond. It is my pleasure to announce the winner of the Community Service and Engagement Award, Anicia Imbornone, Fiat Lux.
Hello, my name is Aspen Fox and I work in Residential Life and Explorations. I'm excited to present the Peer Educator of the Year Award. The Peer Educator of the Year is awarded to individuals who are known for modeling positive behavior and enhancing learning opportunities for their peers in direct ways. The winner of this award has really made his mark on our campus, especially in his multiple peer educator roles. From being an RLE, RCC peer mentor, RLE student coordinator, Emerging Leadership Institute facilitator, and Rollins Gateway mentor student coordinator, he truly embodies this award. It is with great pleasure to announce that the winner of this award, the Peer Educator of the Year Award, is Raf Leone. Congratulations and Fiat Lux.
Hi TARS, my name is Luisa de Guzman, and I serve our Rollins community as the Assistant Director of Residential Life and Explorations. Tonight, I am proud to be presenting the Award for Collective Leadership. This award recognizes an organization or team that has had a significant impact on the Rollins community this past year. There is no doubt that this past year has been one of the most challenging for our Rollins community. The global pandemic caused our Collective Leadership Award winners to reimagine what community building and relationship building look like on our campus. The group of student leaders we are recognizing tonight reminded us of how resilient our students are and how important community, whether it is fostered in person or virtually, is to the Rollins experience. They have had to balance holding their mentees and residents accountable for following the TARS promise, while still building strong and trusting relationships with them. Their collective leadership has been significant in keeping our campus community safe, inclusive, and welcoming. It is with great pride and excitement that I announce our Residential Life and Explorations RAs and peer mentors as the winners of the Collective Leadership Award. Congratulations to all of tonight's award winners and our class of 2021. Fiat Lux.
I'm here to announce one of my favorite awards, which is the Unsung Hero Award. This award goes to some of our favorite students who lead with humility and do so much behind the scenes. It reminds me of the quote that you should climb the mountain so that you can see the world, not so that the world can see you. This has been a really unique year, and in that fashion, we actually have 3 winners of this award for this year because we just couldn't not acknowledge everything that you do for us. So thank you so much, and here's the award.
Hi, my name is Sunny Terehi. I am the AmeriCorps Public Ally in Rollins College's Center for Leadership and Community Engagement, and I am very proud to announce one of our Unsung Hero of the Year awardees this year. I've known this student for 3 years in the Bonner Leaders Program, and I'm incredibly proud of her dedication to service, specifically working with the Farm Workers Association and iDignity for the past 3 years. With this, she is an incredible student coordinator in our living learning communities with Residential Life and Explorations, as well as serving as the campus director for the UN Millennium Fellowship. Tonight, I am proud to announce that Madhvi Mulji is one of our Unsung Hero of the Year awardees. Congratulations, Fiat Lux.
Hi, my name is Sam Vega, and I serve as the Associate Director in the Center for Inclusion and Campus Involvement. I am so excited to announce this next winner. This student has exemplified silent leadership across campus within the BSU community, Embark, and the campus community as a whole. She rarely seeks recognition, but her work never goes unnoticed. She is exactly the type of leader that you want on this campus, and she is always working hard to ensure that we feel the diversity and inclusion on this campus in all aspects. She also ensures that people feel that this place is a home. We're so excited to announce one of the winners of the Unsung Hero Award, and the winner is Carly Matthews. We're so excited that you won. Go TARS!
Hello, my fellow TARS. My name is Fernando Rodriguez, and I am the Operations Coordinator for Campus Safety. There is no doubt in my mind that this young man will make for a great leader. Ever since he walked into our doors, he has indeed demonstrated leadership in his work, and his ethic is impeccable. He has demonstrated excellence in his position here at Campus Safety. Everything he does, he demonstrates outstanding work and leadership. Not only is he reliable, but his quality of work is exemplary. He takes initiative and is not afraid of work. Anything that is thrown in front of him, he does with professionalism and definitely brings uniqueness to this work. This student is a joy to have, and we're lucky to be able to see him grow into a great leader. He has shown great potential for the future. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the Unsung Hero Award of the Year, Javier Perez.
My name is Giselle de Bodine, and I am the Director of Global Initiatives at Rollins College. Each year, the Brendan O'Sullivan Award goes to the graduating senior with the highest GPA who completed a full semester abroad. This year, I'm very excited to announce that we have 2 winners. John Casey is a public policy and political economy and international relations double major who spent a semester at the University of Otago in New Zealand. Nancy Butler is an English major and creative writing minor who spent a semester at the American University of Rome in Italy. Both students are graduating with a 3.99 GPA, and they both maximized their time abroad by immersing themselves in the local culture and taking courses focused on their host country and regions. Please join me in congratulating John and Nancy. Fiat Lux.
Hi, I'm Daniel Elliott, and I'm the 2020 to 2021 Student Government Association Vice President and the 2021 to 2022 President-elect. As last year's recipient, I am proud to pass along the torch and present the SGA Member of the Year Award. This award recognizes the Student Government Association member who made the biggest impact during the academic year and exemplifies the core values of SGA and the Rollins College mission. This recipient served in the Senate for the first semester until answering the call to serve in a more challenging role in our executive board. From day one, this recipient's passion and dedication to serving students has shown through, taking the lead on several initiatives including revising our Constitution, establishing a COVID committee, and accommodating members who were unable to fulfill SGA requirements due to the pandemic. Before even holding the position of Public Relations Chair that she holds now, this recipient met with our executive board to present ideas on how to improve SGA's communication strategy using her experience as a communications major, going above and beyond to help improve SGA's ability to represent the student body without even being asked. It has been an honor and a privilege to work alongside such a driven and passionate leader, so I'm very excited to present the 2021 SGA Member of the Year Award to Hannah Munford. Congratulations, Hannah. I cannot wait to see the impact on the world that you'll make after Rollins. Fiat Lux.
I'm Susan Libby, and I teach art history in the Department of Art and Art History. And I am very excited to present this year's Outstanding Student Award in the Expressive Arts Division. Do you know a student who can operate an old printing press, make a handcrafted book, identify microbes and pigments used in old master paintings that can cause their deterioration, tell you the difference between French, German, and Italian expressionist art, explain what Immanuel Kant meant by disinterested pleasure when viewing works of art, and make the very best PowerPoints? Well, if you said no, that's because you don't know Isaac Boris. Yes, Isaac Boris is this year's Expressive Arts awardee. Isaac had majors in art history and biochemistry-molecular biology and a minor in studio art, which altogether prepare him for a career in art conservation science. He spent as much time in the lab in Bush as he did in the Cornell Fine Arts Museum, where he was most recently the Fred W. Hicks curatorial intern, among other positions that he held at the museum. He also toiled in the printmaking studio in the Department of Art and Art History building, perfecting the painstaking process of creating editions of prints. Isaac truly exemplifies the essence of what a liberal arts education can offer, finding commonalities between seemingly unrelated areas of knowledge, cultivating curiosity, a willingness to explore the unfamiliar, and an unstoppable desire to learn. He's also a very nice guy with a great sense of humor. We are proud to offer this award to Isaac. While we will miss him as he travels to the Netherlands for graduate school, we are eager to find out how this next stage of his life unfolds.
Good evening. My name is Professor Lewin from the Rollins College Business Department. I am pleased to announce our 2021 Business Division Award. She is an international student from Ecuador, personifying humility, grace, and an acute awareness and appreciation of other cultures. She secured an internship with NOSA Consulting during the recent lockdown and is transitioning to full-time employment upon graduation before applying to take a prospective Master's in Accounting at Stetson University. Originally arriving as a 3-2 student with 52 credit hours, she completed her major in international business with a minor in Latin American and Caribbean studies within 3 years, all whilst maintaining a perfect overall GPA of 4.0. This included initiating an independent study, utilizing her mathematical acumen to help determine why standardized test scores appear subpar in Florida versus other states, and working as a financial aid ambassador for 2 years. On campus, she served as a peer educator in Spanish, including extensive immersions, community engagement, and volunteer work at the Rollins College Child Development Center. She held key appointments within the Business Student Leadership Council and is most proud of her role in proclaiming diversity in business by facilitating 3 different African American owned businesses organizations to speak at a recent forum. She has excelled across the academic spectrum with a perfect record on the Presidential Honor Roll and was inducted into the Beta Gamma Sigma International Business Honor Society. She is a senior that exemplifies excellence across the business division through outstanding academics, including scholarly publication and GPA, and dedicated community outreach. I am pleased to announce the 2021 Business Divisional Award recipient is Maria Sedano. Hearty congratulations, Maria.
I'm Jana Matthews, an associate professor in the English department.
I'm Mario D'Amato, a professor in the Department of Philosophy and Religion. Hi, Grun. We're delighted to present the 2020-21 Humanities Division Award. This award is bestowed upon one exceptional graduating senior for outstanding academic achievement.
This student embodies the essence of the liberal arts ethos by double majoring in English and religious studies and minoring in German. This student has been on field studies to Germany and Namibia and served as the editorial intern for the Florida Historical Society. Arguably his proudest accomplishment is a co-authored essay with Dr. D'Amato. This ambitious and far-reaching piece was supported by the Student Faculty Collaborative Scholarship Program and offers a Buddhist assessment of contemporary just war Western theory.
In addition to being one of the finest humanities scholars with which we have had the pleasure to work, this student is also an exemplary human being. It is with great pleasure that we announce that the winner of the 2020-21 Humanities Division Award is Jake Green. Fiat Lux.
Hello all, I'm Paul Harris, Professor of Psychology. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Outstanding Senior Scholar in the Science and Mathematics Division. This award is given to the senior who exemplifies excellence in the science division through outstanding academics, including scholarly work and GPA. This year's recipient has demonstrated academic excellence in 2 science majors, computer science and psychology, and in a data analytics minor. She has served as a statistics tutor for psychology and has collaborated on research since her sophomore year. Over the past 3 years, she has presented 6 times at the Southeastern Psychological Association Conference, reporting research on social media use in educational intervention, Facebook and stress during Hurricanes Irma and Dorian, and during the COVID pandemic, and on baseball, circadian rhythm, and jet lag. This student's love of baseball, psychology, computer science, and quantitative research have made her a desirable candidate for sports analytics positions. She is currently a baseball projects intern with the Seattle Mariners and will be heading to Seattle in a full-time position after graduation. On a personal note, our recipient is one of the most enthusiastic and capable students I have worked with in my 30-plus years of teaching. She has spent so much time on my research team that I consider her a true collaborator rather than a student researcher. In addition to this award, she has earned a place in my Student Hall of Fame. I could not be more pleased to announce the 2021 Outstanding Senior Scholar in the Science and Mathematics Division, Jenny Goldshire.
I am Phil Quazell, professor in the Department of Economics, and I'm proud to present the Outstanding Social Science Award. From the first day she set foot on Rollins campus, our award winner demonstrated excellent academic achievement. Her GPA of 4.0 speaks for itself in this regard. She's received multiple Dean scholarships for her academic achievements and has been on the President's List each semester. Her outstanding work ethic and inquisitive nature contributed to her pursuit of excellence. In the classroom, she demonstrated deep interdisciplinary insights on political economy, engagement with current debates and popular culture, as well as ability to analytically and critically examine social phenomena. She's been an exemplar student who motivates others to challenge themselves. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the Outstanding Social Science Award to Gabby Davenport.
My name is Ann Stone. I am an associate professor in the Department of Communication and chair of the Division of Social Sciences Applied. I am excited to present the Outstanding Student in the Social Sciences Applied Division Award. This award is given to a graduating senior in the division who exemplifies high academic achievement. Our award winner will graduate as a valedictorian with a double major in Communication and Religious Studies and a minor in Jewish Studies. She was the recipient of the Barbara Alfond Award for Outstanding Achievement in Jewish Studies in 2020, the Junior Outstanding Achievement Award in Religious Studies also in 2020, and has been on the President's List from 2018 to 2020. Her faculty describe her as intellectually curious, constantly seeking new ways to explore connections between her areas of interest. They also note that she thinks like a graduate student who is developing her own program of research. In her classes, this student contributes to and facilitates conversation. She is also the founder of an online publication called Interfaith Now, where she contributes content about hosting dialogues across faith traditions. Her advisor reports, she has been delightful to have as both a student and advisee. Her creativity and passion are infectious. This student's academic achievements and commitment to dialogue make her our choice for the Outstanding Student in Social Sciences Applied Division Award. Congratulations, Allison Van Tilburg.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Joan Davison, and I am pleased to announce tonight's Outstanding Senior Scholar in the Interdisciplinary Division. Our award winner's academic career at Rollins includes achieving a perfect 4.0 GPA in 2 interdisciplinary majors, International Relations and Public Policy and Political Economy. Indeed, after graduation, he intends to settle in DC to pursue a career in international public policy. His work is outstanding in all respects. A characteristic that distinguishes him and his academic work is his deep interest in substantively important ideas and problems that confront the world. He also possesses a combination of strong quantitative, critical thinking, research, and communication skills. For example, he conducted a statistical analysis of the sources of tolerance and intolerance in France and the United States. The increasing attraction to right-wing extremist ideologies espoused by populist leaders in Europe and the US motivated this project. Using data from the International Social Survey program in Cologne, Germany, he concluded that much of the appeal of right-wing extremists is in reaction to rising racial, ethnic, and religious diversity in France and the United States. Clearly, he identified a serious problem currently plaguing liberal democracies. Likewise, he now is examining the dilemmas which New Zealand and Australia face given the rising regional hegemony of China. Again, his research is timely, significant, and methodologically strong. His interest in the region follows a semester of study in New Zealand. His research is not only academically stellar, but also illustrates his thoughtful integration of the Rollins mission to graduate students who are responsible and ethical global citizens. I am pleased to announce the 2021 Outstanding Senior Scholar in the Interdisciplinary Division is John Casey. Congratulations and Fiat Lux.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ron Pease, and I'm the Senior Identity Access Management Engineer in the Rollins IT Department. Tonight, I am pleased to announce the N. Ronald Pease Award winners in honor of my father, whose legacy shaped the nature of this award and its presentation at Rollins. This award is selected by members of the graduating senior class who nominate one graduating senior who has made the most significant contribution in service to Rollins. This year, we have two outstanding seniors who we want to provide this award to. One of our awardees was nominated by seniors who stated the following: out of the many people I know in my graduating class, he stands out as a natural leader and a generous servant of his community. Our other awardee had the following comments made by the graduating seniors: it's his purpose and calling to be there in support of others. He is able to foster a caring community based on his commitment to lead by example. He is exemplary in every category of service in the Rollins mission. I am very proud to announce that our two 2021 N. Ronald Pease Service to Campus awardees are Papa Koji and Marcus Davis. Congratulations to both of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Leon Hayner, Interim Dean of Students and Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs. I want to congratulate every student at Rollins College, virtual, on campus, off campus, all of you, for your outstanding dedication during this academic year. The journey during the COVID-19 pandemic has not been an easy one, but you all have done your absolute best to uphold the values of the college while also excelling in your student organizations, your academic spaces, and community engagement work. We congratulate all of you for making it this far, and we are excited for all that is yet to come. Fiat Lux.
So as we all know, it's been quite the year, right? We've had to go through so much discovery and also the hard times. We've had to deal with COVID, and we've had to deal with gun violence and police brutality and all the isms that we're seeing in our country right now. So why don't we take this moment to just step back and take a moment of silence in honor of those that we've lost due to all three of these and even more things that have happened in our country right now, and taking that moment of silence with the hope of things that we can do to make it better. So let's do so right now.
The Fiat Lux Award honors outstanding Rollins seniors for their positive contribution to our campus and community in the areas of academics, leadership, inclusion, and service. The award recognizes the most established and honorable leaders on campus. We are pleased to recognize our 2021 Fiat Lux Award recipients.
Hello everyone, my name is Papa Koji and my major is Communication Studies with a concentration in Organizational Communication and Leadership.
Hi, my name is Christina Toppin and I'm a Political Science major and Religious Studies minor.
My name is Isaac Goras and I'm currently a double major in Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, and Art History with a minor in Studio Art.
Hi, my name is Hannah Jackson and I majored in Social Entrepreneurship.
Hello, my name is Raul Tavares, and I am an international relations major with minors in economics and Middle East and North African studies.
Hi, I'm Ayana Matis, and I was a part of the 3-2 program with an international business major and a Spanish minor.
My name is Elion Heller. I am a double major in political science and American studies with a minor in African and African American studies.
Hi, my name is Jessica Gonzalez. I'm a psychology major with double minors in dance and English.
Hi, my name is Nikki Dunn. I am a psychology major and a political science minor.
Hi, my name is Marcus Davis. I'm a 3-2 accelerated management student. My undergraduate degree is in international business, and I am currently pursuing my MBA.
Hi, my name is Caroline Powell. I'm a business management major with a marketing concentration and economics minor.
My name is Molly von Eschenbach. I am a communications major and a professional writing minor.
Hi, my name is Madison Fritz. I'm an elementary education major with a double minor in Spanish and Latin American and Caribbean studies.
Hi everyone, my name is Farhana Kajust and I'm an economics major.
Hi, I'm Frances Turk. I'm an elementary education major and a communication studies minor.
Hi everyone, my name is Sadie Mackey and I'm a psychology major and sociology minor.
My name is Wyatt Deal and I am majoring in health medicine and society and minoring in global health.
Hello, my name is Renee Sang. I am a critical media and cultural studies and studio art double major.
So a couple of the extracurricular activities that have made my time the most significant at Rollins is the Embark program and the Diversity Envoy program. Both really connected me to Rollins's community of students of color and allies. And there I met my best friend.
The immersion program gave me so many amazing opportunities to go to local and non-local communities and learn about various issues and engage in meaningful service with other students.
Bonner helped me find my passion and my purpose on campus.
Through Bonner, I had the privilege to volunteer at Killarney Elementary, a Title I school that's right down the road but a whole world away, for the past 4 years, and I'm currently now student teaching there. Also through Bonner, I've met my closest friends and met so many people.
Being a diversity envoy, I got to meet some of the brightest and most ambitious high school students who then later committed to Rollins and who are now thriving and growing with their own college experience. And it's just a great feeling for them to say, Ayana, I came here because of you, and seeing them find their own place here.
Being an RA taught me so much about empathy and self-care. I met the most amazing people through RLE and learned what compassionate leadership looks like.
Being a participant and student site leader in the Rwanda Education Field Study. The 3-week field experience was completely transformative and was the influencing factor in my decision to become an elementary education major.
My semester study abroad experience in London. It actually made such a lasting impact that I am returning there for graduate school.
The academic experience that has made the most significant impact on my life during my time at Rollins definitely has been the opportunity to engage in psychology research. This ultimately led me to be able to present at the 2019 Southeastern Psychological Association Conference. After that, we were actually able to publish our article in the Journal of Psychological Reports.
I'm a very, very curious person, so being able to stem away from my major and take classes in other areas to become a well-rounded student has been one of my favorite things while at Rollins. In fact, taking a molecular biology research class my sophomore year allowed me to solidify my passion for science, which led me to shift my career path so that it satisfied my interests in both global affairs and the biological sciences.
My favorite tradition at Rollins is lip sync. There are so many student organizations that participate and everyone's really excited to come out and watch everyone perform. And there's so much school spirit.
Fox Day hands down.
I love the anticipation everyone has.
Being able to participate in Fox Day roulette and not do my homework because I just had a strong feeling when Fox Day was. And then wake up at 6:30 in the morning for it to be Fox Day was exciting.
I also have been lucky enough to have Fox Day be on my birthday 2 years out of my 4. So it's been a really fun surprise.
My RCC professor, his name is Dr. Forsyth, at the end of all of his courses on the very last day of class, he reads us the Dr. Seuss book, I Had Trouble Getting to Salisalu. It was so telling of my college career and all the roller coasters I've been through academics and soccer and all the extracurriculars. So it was such a beautiful tradition that I got to live through from my freshman to my senior year.
I have so many favorite memories at Rollins.
When BSU won lip sync, and I thought it was just an amazing experience to just be there with my peers.
The Embark vs. Bonner karaoke night that happens at our annual retreat. I mean, who wouldn't want to sing the 2010 bop, Nicki Minaj's Super Bass, with your closest friends at Dave's Boathouse?
Taking trips with students, whether it be for immersions or conferences or studying abroad. It's been
so much fun to travel with my peers, to be engaged in service.
Studying abroad in Paris, where I lived for 5 months, or the opportunity to live with my 3 best friends in both Sutton and Lakeside these past 2 years.
When I performed in a Rollins play and the entire soccer team got to come watch me, it was such an amazing moment to have one part of my life really come support the other part of my life.
I'm so grateful for the memories I've made with friends here, and that's why Rollins is such a special place to me.
I believe that I have made a difference at Rollins through my role as a peer mentor with residential life and explorations. I witnessed firsthand that mental health within college students is a growing concern. As a peer mentor, I have guided and mentored students academically, socially, personally, and professionally.
I hope that I've done my part to make Rollins a better place for minority students. Being involved with BSU, advocating for Black voices to admin, even writing articles and statements to educate on the Sanspur and on social media. But most of all, just being there to listen and let students know that they have someone in their corner.
During my time at Rollins, I hope that I was able to encourage, challenge, support, advocate for, and influence the next generation of students positively. Hope that I've demonstrated that if there's no struggle, then there is no progress, and that your attitude determines your altitude.
Having such a great experience at Rollins has made me commit to making sure others get the chance to do so as well. One of the ways in which I spread my love for the school is by being an admission diplomat. Giving campus tours is one of my favorite things because I get to share the great qualities of Rollins with prospective students and motivate them to come here.
At Rollins, I have made a difference through my role working at the Office of International Programs. During my time as a Global Engagement Coordinator, I have advised students on study abroad as well as planning several events on campus designed to promote global learning and global citizenship.
I hope to use my Rollins education to help create change in the world by continuing my education and eventually becoming a civil rights and advocacy lawyer and working to help litigate inequality in policy and law at a higher level in the US.
By taking what I've learned about the systemic ways in which social injustices and inequalities influence minorities in the workplace, I believe I can make a difference in the way HR systems support those minorities with a more diverse and inclusive environment.
By using the knowledge and critical thinking skills I've gained to question systems of power and privilege and think about how I can help to combat oppressive structures. I truly feel that it's my job to use my privilege and the education I've received here to amplify the voices of marginalized communities.
Advice for current undergrads. There's a lot to say.
Time really does fly.
Just relentlessly pursue your interests through your academics, and don't be afraid to create your own opportunities, even if they don't fit neatly into one academic department or one area of study.
College is not just where you earn a degree, it's where you build your identity.
Don't let anyone else make your decisions for you, and really use these 4 years as a time of learning and growing and figuring out what makes you happy in life.
Involve yourself as much as possible.
Take advantage of the different centers and organizations on campus and the services they provide to students. Be adventurous and willing to step out of your comfort zone to try new things.
Go down the road less traveled and double major or even triple major in seemingly unrelated fields. Ultimately, that's what I did, and it's working out for me.
Don't forget to simply relax and enjoy campus life too. Academics are important, but don't study so hard that you miss out on all of the day-to-day and more relaxing elements too. Also, make sure to wear sunscreen on Fox Day.
Interview for that position you're interested in, ask a professor if they're interested in doing research with you, and pursue intimidating opportunities.
Always know that even if it didn't work out at the end of the day, you took that risk and you took the opportunity, and it'll pay off in the long run.
There's always support here at Rollins from your peers, faculty, and staff.
Embrace the spontaneity of college life and to also study abroad if you get a chance.
Enjoy every moment of the journey. Remember that no one is better at being you than you.
There's so many things at Rollins to cherish that honestly, choosing one to miss the most is impossible.
The thing I'm going to miss the most about Rollins is definitely the people, and I don't mean just my friends, I mean everyone.
Professors, mentors, and staff members who have all helped support my journey here, and I'm going to miss being in such an empathetic and uplifting community next year.
The family feel. I love that when I walk around campus, I can run into people I know, and it always feels like such a big community.
Definitely how personally involved the professors are in their students' lives, not only professionally developing us, but also personally uplifting us.
I'll miss the little things like going to Dave's late at night and grabbing milkshakes with friends, while doing homework or stopping into faculty or staff's offices just to say hi.
Upon graduation, I will miss the close-knit community I have been a part of during my tenure at Rollins the most. From day one, Rollins has full-heartedly accepted and welcomed me as part of the family. And I love being a part of a supportive and encouraging atmosphere that allows myself and other students to prosper.
Just being able to pop up into a professor's office and have an hour-long conversation that can range from the most intellectual topics to just catching up on each other's lives.
To be very honest, I'm going to miss all the free activities and free things on campus, from the access to the gym and the pool, to the Career Center resources. But then also when I used to walk around campus and get free food, like free empanadas, who doesn't love that? Free laundry is a big thing.
I'm honestly gonna miss the small classroom sizes. I'm gonna miss having access to my professors after class time, and most importantly, I'm gonna miss Dave's.
The thing that I will miss most about Rollins is constantly being surrounded by so many people that I look up to.
Something that I'm really going to miss about Rollins is the community. I've had such great opportunities to work so closely with faculty members and students during my time here, and I am really looking forward to continuing to foster those relationships as we move away from Rollins and into our professional careers.
I'm for sure going to miss Park Avenue and then exploring all that Orlando has to offer, whether it's Disney or Universal, going to Daytona Beach. Just everything about the location and the small-knit community was just the best thing about Rollins for me, so it'll be really hard to say goodbye.
Rollins has prepared me well for life after college by making sure that I have all of the resources I need to have a productive life and successful career.
The liberal arts education I received at Rollins has prepared me for life after college, as it has taught me to think outside the box, empathize with and be open-minded to diverse perspectives, and trust that I can adapt to any situation and environment I find myself in.
My Rollins education has really prepared me to analyze issues of public health, not only from a social determinants lens, but through a health equity lens. And this is something that I find invaluable and something that I'm definitely going to continue to build on and utilize as I enter the field of public health and continue my fight for health justice.
The Alphonse Scholars Program has definitely helped me prepare for leaving Rollins and for my future career. It connected me with former scholarship director Dr. J, known affectionately to students, and consequently other career development opportunities in public policy and social justice.
All of the experiences that I have had throughout my 4 years at Rollins have allowed me to learn about and understand diverse cultures and perspectives, think critically about local, state, and global issues, and then learn how to use my strengths to make a difference in the world.
The courses I've taken in my undergraduate career have provided a key foundation that I will continue to build upon in my final upcoming year pursuing my MBA at Crummer. In addition, the student work positions I've held have provided me with the necessary experience in teamwork, leadership, and marketability to make the most of my time spent at Rollins. Remember that value is not on you, it's in you.
Rollins has prepared me for life after college through my involvement with the Latin American Student Association, BSU. As a PPIA and UN Millennium Fellow, I've been able to understand social inequities even more and what role I play in addressing those issues.
Rollins has prepared me for life after college by instilling a dedication towards service in me, both my experiences inside the classroom and outside of it. For example, through the Bonners program, have solidified my desire to make service towards the community a priority in whatever job or role I pursue after education.
After college, I plan on pursuing a graduate education in public policy analysis to obtain a career in the anti-gender-based violence arena, particularly in the context of violence against women of color from lower income backgrounds, which is actually the topic for my senior thesis.
I plan on applying my Rollins education and the interdisciplinary experiences that I've gained at Rollins to a professional career as an art conservator.
My plan after graduation is to continue here at Rollins for another 3 years, since I'll be attending the Clinical Mental Health Counseling Master's Program. Overall, I hope to open up my own practice and provide mental health counseling for children, teens, and college students, while incorporating mindfulness as well as dance, animal, and play therapy.
I hope to someday work with an organization that helps provide mental health resources to groups who may not have access. After graduation, I will be attending William James College in Boston, Massachusetts to pursue my doctorate in clinical psychology. My professors have been critical in getting me to this point and have given me the experiences I need to be prepared to enter this next chapter of my life.
Following graduation, it's my intention to complete a master's degree in public health with a specific focus in United States health justice. Right now, I'm making the difficult decision whether I will be attending Yale this fall or the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill.
I'm currently a Fulbright semifinalist, and I'm waiting to hear about their final decision. Their decision will determine if I end up moving to Senegal as an English teaching assistant for the 2021 school year, or if I spend a few more years in the States gaining valuable teaching experience. Ultimately, my goal is to live abroad and make a positive impact in the education system within the international community.
Fiat Lux.
Fiat Lux.
Go Tars!
Fiat Lux!
Go Tars!
Fiat Lux, or as we say, Fiat Lit.
Fiat Lux!
Go Tars!
Thank you all so much for being advocates for one another at Rollins. We're so thankful that you've joined us in celebrating one another, and we hope to be able to gather safely with all of you soon as we're able to. Congratulations to all the awardees, and Fiat Lux!